So today is a little crazy. I'm headed to my doctor's appointment. This morning I found out that I was told the wrong location to look at for my auditing. And so I had spent the whole afternoon auditing this one location, and now they're like, oh no, it's not that one, it's this one. I'm like, dudes, I sent them a report, and hopefully that helps. If they need anything else, yeah. So, and now I'm like rushing to my doctor's appointment. This wasn't one that I had planned to go to until next year, but the nurse is like, we need to renew your prescription stuff and we need to see you. And it has been a year, so since that, and I don't mind. I might go ahead and have them do blood work today.
Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out.
See if they can do that, because I am curious about where I am on my blood sugar and stuff compared to a year ago. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside. This morning has not been the best. I mean, it's been okay, but not okay. I'm not mad, or even that frustrated, so that's cool. I'm a little proud of myself for that. Or a lot proud of myself for that. And there were some things that happened earlier this week, personal things that I didn't stay upset about. And I got some sleep and everything when normally I would not have. So something in my mindset is improving there. So anyway, going. Okay, I'm done. That was a long wait for a short visit. We just talked about prescriptions. He said my labs aren't due. Sorry. My thing. My labs aren't due to be done till like January, February, so we'll get that set up then. Hopefully between my nutritionist and doing the Paula B stuff, and me focusing more on things, I will have lost some weight, and I do know I'm eating healthier for the most part. Healthier compared to ever before. Not maybe every single day, right? But I'm not talking about one-offs. I'm talking about consistently. So, I ran over something. Another thing I need to do, I need to pay property tax. Arkansas is so confusing. I need to pay property tax. It was due apparently 10 days ago. And I've tried to look up how much I owe for things, and it doesn't give you the amount online. I guess I have to call the assessor or whatever. Maybe I can do that over the phone today. Will they let me do that over the phone? Surely they will tell me over the phone, and I can just pay it over the phone. So I'm gonna try calling without having to go there and wait in lines and take a number and stuff to get my property tax paid for on this car. And then I'll get my tag renewed online. It expires in a month. Hello. It is later in the evening on Friday night, and I am finishing up a video on getting older that will be published before this video, obviously. It's because that one's done. This one's just getting started. I get to do one of my favorite things in the morning, which is go to the dealership and get the oil changed. But I think I'm going to get a free oil change, at least I'm supposed to. I have a little certificate thing. And I'm going to be reading from Paula B's book, Mind Over Menopause, because I stopped reading somewhere in chapter 2 or 3. And now that I have joined her Get Your Goal group, I've decided I better read some more pages and do what these pages say. I'm getting ready to work out actually and just go to bed, but I just thought I'd pop on here and I don't know, I feel like talking. I think that's why I like to do videos. I'm kind of close up, sorry. I felt like talking. I love days when I'm productive and I get things done. I got the 2 main things I wanted to get done, completed. So I guess that's good. I don't know. It just bothers me a little bit. And that's interesting because I haven't really felt that way in a long time. I'm like, well, I did everything I could today and I did my best and I leave the day and I don't think about it again. It started off with some problems and I don't know. The helper person in me wanted that to go differently. I'm a helper person. I want to be helpful. And I don't know. I feel like I could have done more. Now that the day's over and I've reflected. So I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna publish this video and work out, and I will see you later. Here I am in the car again. It is Saturday morning at like 6:30 and it's dark. It's definitely getting close to winter. I am going to do one of my favorite chores, which is to get the oil changed in the car. Actually, anything involving the car is my favorite. Yeah. And so I make appointments at 7 a.m. because it takes them forever. And I don't go to Jiffy Lube or any of those fast places because I don't trust them. I've had not great experiences with them. So it's more worth it to me to go someplace that I know is going to do well. Which is not always a dealership, by the way, but in this case, this dealership seems to do all right. So, but before I go to the dealership, it opens at 7. I'm going to go to Starbucks and get my coffee and turkey bacon egg white sandwich. That's my go-to at Starbucks. I am waiting outside of the dealership. There's 9 minutes before they open. I might as well just sit here. I finished my Starbucks sandwich. I have my coffee. I have my water. I have my Paula B book. If they can get me out of here at 9, that would be great. I'm supposed to also get a free tire rotation, but I don't need a tire rotation. I just got it about 6 months ago, and I don't drive that much. 5 more minutes. I'm gonna go. I am home. It only took an hour to get my oil change done. Now, to be fair, I usually have to wait on them to do other things besides an oil change. There's last time I think it was spark plugs, another time it was a tire rotation, things like that. This time there was only one other person in the waiting room besides me. Usually when I pull up there at 7 a.m., I'm already behind somebody in line waiting for them to open. This time I was the person there. So they didn't have as many people as they normally do. This time they were done by 8 a.m. The fastest I've had an oil change in a while. And so happy, so happy. Hate waiting in those places. Just don't like it. Let's see. I want to charge my new little, it's foggy and wet outside, so even though it was really dark this morning, there is kind of a gray light out, but it's dim. As a matter of fact, this is the weekend before Halloween, so I thought, since it's dreary and drab, I would turn on my Halloween lights. Can't believe it's already ending. And by the time this goes up, it's going to be almost Thanksgiving. I like the slow blinking ones. Not those, because those turn into fast. These. I like that. Instead of just stagnant, I like it to do that. My light down here to turn on. Here we go. Scary little lamp. Okay, so I only got a few minutes of journaling done, so I thought I would do a little more, and then I don't know, I'll have to decide what to do next. I can't believe that I have a relaxing Saturday ahead of me. Speaking of, anyway, I got this new thing. You put water in it and you charge it. It's kind of like a hot water bottle concept, and I use it for my back. So I have a lot of things to go through in my little Mind Over Menopause journaling that I'm going to do, but this thing is charging. It will warm up, and you're not supposed to lie on it or anything, but where's my little cover? Here it is. Got this little cover to go over it, and I'll put it behind me, and I'll do my journaling for a while and reading and just kind of relax. That's so novel. I usually have like a list of things to do. So I guess the secret key in going to the oil change place is to bring a bunch of stuff, like I'm going to be there for hours. My book, my journaling stuff. Last time I brought my computer so I could write that's something I could do this morning. Oh, I'm so excited. So I guess that's what I'm going to do for now. I'm also excited. So I watch Crime Weekly. Or I watch it, I listen to it, both. They have a podcast that also is in video form on YouTube. And warm, when the light goes off. By the way, I got this at a craft fair. I was going to mention, I got this at a craft fair. And that was fun. I did that a week ago. I got that and some skin exfoliating scrub that leaves your skin feeling really soft right afterwards. I've used it once so far. I may do that today too. And I think next week is going to be fun with Halloween, at least the first part of next week. And then it's going to turn into a normal week all of a sudden, and it's going to be kind of a bummer. But, yeah, everyone seems to be in the spirit of Halloween, at least at work, anyway. It's nice to see. I'm just rambling on. I've just really felt like talking, and so, you know, I'm doing a vlog even though I don't really have a lot planned. I feel like talking, but not necessarily about anything in particular, just things that I'm going through. Oh, so stream of consciousness. I was talking about Crime Weekly and interrupted myself talking about something else. I think it was this craft fair thing that I also forgot to mention when I was talking about this warmer. So, I watch Crime Weekly, and they have merch, right? And they have coffee. I also get their coffee. I love their coffee. As a matter of fact, I might, even though I've already had an Americano this morning, I might make myself another. I have a single cup coffee maker. I might go ahead and make myself another cup and add some chocolate to it so that it's kind of a mocha-y drink while I journal and read. So I buy their coffee, Criminal Coffee. I'll show you here in a minute. And in the mail today, I am supposed to get a new hoodie. This is ready now. The light went out. That's what that means when the light goes out. To get a new hoodie. And so I'm excited about that. It's a plum color, and it's a zip-up hoodie. Very important. I got extra large. I think that will make it comfortable. I'm gonna make another coffee, and then I'm gonna journal. Okay.